Welcome back to the philosophy of science, where we separate the hard facts from the dramatic fictions. Today, we are talking about the double standard. And no, we are not talking about politics. We are talking about how we treat language. Quine has led us on a long journey of stripping away unnecessary entities like propositions and meanings. But now we have to face the music. Even after we clean up our ontology, we still have these stubborn idioms called propositional attitudes. Things like believing, hoping, wishing, and saying that. Quine calls this the intentional vocabulary, and it is a problem because it does not behave like the rest of science. Take indirect quotation. For example, if I say John said that the rabbit is there, I am not just reporting sound waves. I am interpreting John. I am translating his words into mine, based on what I think he means. And, as we know, translation is indeterminate. There is no single fact of the matter. So when we use indirect quotation, or when we say someone believes something, we are not stating a hard scientific fact. We are performing a dramatic act. We are projecting ourselves into the speaker's shoes. We are saying, if I were John and I saw what he saw, I would say this sentence in my own language. It is an act of empathy, not biology. Quine compares this to a bird call. When we quote someone directly, we are just reporting a physical event, like a bird singing. That is good science. But indirect quotation is like writing a play about the bird. This leads us to a famous idea called Brentano's Thesis. Franz Brentano was a philosopher who said that these intentional idioms are irreducible. You cannot explain belief or desire purely in terms of physical movements or behavior without leaving something out. Quine actually agrees with this. He agrees that you cannot reduce intentional language to strict behaviorist terms, but he draws the opposite conclusion. Brentano thought this meant the mind is a special autonomous realm that needs its own science. Quine thinks this means the mind as a scientific object is a fiction. If intentional language cannot be reduced to physical facts, then it has no place in the ultimate structure of reality. It is baseless, empty, samba. Now, does this mean we should stop saying, I believe or I hope? Of course not. Quine is a pragmatist. He says we need a bifurcation, a split in our path. On one side, we have the austere canonical notation. This is for when we are doing serious science, or limning the true structure of reality. In this mode, we only talk about physical organisms and their behavior. No beliefs, no wishes, just neurons and movements. On the other side, we have our daily practical language. Here, we can use all the dramatic idioms we want because they are useful. They help us navigate the social world. But we should not mistake them for fundamental truths. Quine compares this to the difference between efficient cause and final cause. Efficient cause is physics, push and pull. Final cause is purpose and goal. Science got rid of final causes in nature centuries ago. We do not say the rock falls, because it wants to go down. Quine is suggesting we do the same for the mind in our serious theories. We should not say, "The man runs because he wants the bus." We should say, "The man runs because of a complex history of physical conditioning and neural firing." But since that is too hard to say in casual conversation, we keep the intentional idiom as a shorthand, a dramatic shortcut. So, the double standard is this: be a strict physicalist when you are describing the universe. But feel free to be a dramatist when you are talking to your friends. Just do not confuse the play for the reality. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe for more philosophical reality checks.